So today we will start previous sessions question and then program for loops. Okay. So first we will start the last day assignment, that was to find largest and smallest value, then give the differences. So I am giving directly the program. Difference between largest and smallest values. For that, we'll go for first declaration of variables, like a equal to integer input enter value of a, then b equal to integer input enter value of b. Now c equal to integer input enter value of c. These three will give you the values stored in ABC. Now we'll compare these values. For that, we'll go for, like earlier, if a less than b, then if a less than c, instead of displaying, we have to store in a variable. So I write s equal to a, else s equal to c. For this, we'll go for else if b less than c, then s equal to b, else s equal to c. Exactly the previous what we did, but we had to store in a variable called s. S is for smallest value. Now it will store value, that is smallest value, in s. So I'll write print smallest value is s. So it will display the message that value of out of these three is smallest, which will be stored in s. Just copy it. Then we will start the large value. For that, we have to make some changes, and then store in a variable. So note it down then. I'll just wipe it off. Yes. Now I'll make changes only. Instead of small, I will take greater than. And I'll use variable as large. Just change the conditions only. It will store value in the L, that is large variable, and instead of this we will write largest. And here it will be large. Let's check for this. Let's say A is 10, B is 20, C is 30. In this case, A is 10, B is 20. A greater than B, no, it's failed. Then it will go to as part of this. Now B is bigger one, B is greater than C, no, then it will go for this else. So it will display large value as L. In this case, L is displayed. Suppose we had made changes in this case. A was 100, so I'll write 100 greater than 20, yes, true. Then instead of going there, it will go to its true statement and will display. Then we'll go for comparison between A and C. A is 100 and B is 20, so C is 30. So it will go to this again true. So it will hold this and will display the value as 100. Suppose it was not like so. We'll make changes again, and this time I am giving this one. So we'll make changes. And here A is 100, B is 200. So it's true, false. So it will go to this case. Now 200 greater than 30 is true. Then it will display B's value, that is 200. Clear? Suppose in this case they may change the situation. It has got like 20 and 300. So what the possible answer can be? A is 20, so A is 100 and B is 20. 20 greater than, say, A, that is 100 greater than 20, true, it will go true part. Now A is 100 and B is 300, C is 300. So is it true? No, it will go to this else. Now it will display this value as the largest. Now we have got largest value as well as smallest value in L and S variables. So I'll display next line, that is difference equal to largest minus smallest, and display print the difference is, now it is D. So here will be the complete solution for the previous question. Clear? Yes. Now we will start new concept, that is iterative programming. It's called looping. First you note it down, then I will wipe it off and go for the looping. Yes. Now we'll go for next concept called iterative programs or loops. Loop means repeating the events more than one time for the conditions have not been achieved, or you can say it has to be repeated until the condition is not fulfilled. So the syntax first, we'll go for loop or iteration. It can be of two types, for loop and while loop. First we will go for this one, and the syntax here it is as for variable name in range start value, stop and step, then colon. Here it will be having statements. Statement as many. Clear? Start will be the value which will be included, but stop will be excluded value, excluded, and step is only required when you have to go for change in values, let's say difference of 2 or in negative. By default it increases value by 1. Clear? Later on we will go for while loop. Based on this, I will go for some program. Let's start a simple program based on loops is table. So write a program to display table of user styles. Let's say you can have any number for table to be displayed. So here I write variable, let's say a equal to integer input enter number then loop. Loop will be, let's say, for b is the variable, b in range, table will be starting from 1, so starting point will be 1, 2, 10, tens are 12, so I'll write tens are, so it will take one more extra, that is 11 without any step, so it will be like this only. Now C will be the variable that will hold values A into B. Then print C Now, how does it work? Let's check it. Let's say I have stored value of A as 5. Okay. And C will be stored, so we write C equal to A into B. How does it work? B is the variable which will hold value from the variable value as 1. So B is 1, A is 5. Whether 1 is less than 11, true, then only it will go here. So 5 into 1 is 5 and display 5. So it will be 5. Then here after that it will go to upper value but increase 1. Now this B will be 2 and 2 less than 11 is true, then we will come back and it will be 5 into 2 because A is not getting changed, it will be 10. Then print, after that it will go again, it will be 3. Now B is 3 into 5, it will be 15, like so on it will go to tens up. It will go 50. Now B became 11. Whether 11 is less than 11? No, it's failed. So it will not go for this execution. That will be called else part. Else of the for loop. Okay? We are not writing any else part. So it will be just a table. Suppose you want to show the what will be the else. So you can write else print end of table. It's optional, it's not compulsory. This part is not every time required. It's your choice. Okay? So just copy it, then I'll start the next program. Clear? Yes. Now we'll start some other complications. Let's say I have to check squares, list of squares. So I will remove some part, not all. Okay, maybe entire, but this will not be required. Write a program to display squares. Squares of number. Up to a limit. So this will be the limit number. Okay. Here again we have to start loop. So I'll take for B in range squares of number from 1 to A. So I'll take A plus 1. So it will start, let's say I'm asking for 10. So it will give up to 10th square. How this? I'll take C equal to B into B. Now print C. So it will display the values. How does it come? Let's check. For a while I take A as 10. So it will be up to 11. So I write C equal to B into B. In the beginning B is what? 1. 1 into 1. Before that, you will check whether 1 is less than 11. Obviously, it is true. Then it will multiply and will give answer 1. It will be displayed. Then it will become 2. 2 less than 11, true. Then 2 into 2 will be 4. Then we will go for 3. 3 into 3 is 9. Like so on, it will go to 10 into 10 is 100. Suppose now it is 10, 100. It is 11. Whether 11 is less than 11, no, that is failed. So it will be the square of numbers. If you want to add the else part, then you can write else. Any message? Print end of table. No, not table. End of list. A program. Here, you may have a doubt whether why I am writing the square. We can write some square function also. Then we can use mathematical functions. For that, we'll go for some other sessions. But today, I am giving just the introductory procedure how to work for loops. Okay. Now, I am giving some assignments that you try, and we will solve it tomorrow again. So, write some questions. I am giving just 2 questions, not more. Question 1. Write a program to display -1, 0, 3, 8, like so on up to 99. Question 2. Write a program to display zero, 1, 3, 6, 10 up to 55. One more. Question 3. Write a program to display some most common question usually asked in exams. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, like so on up to 55. Try these 3 programs, and the rest we will start in next session. Thank you.